Mr. Van Drew is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just two issues here. One of them, since we're into this, you know, it's very possible and probable the officer believed there was a clear and present danger here. And whether somebody, you know, brings a gun out, or they are picking up a bat, or they are wielding a knife, or they are driving a car can be used as a weapon. There's a real issue here. Nobody's saying that we shouldn't look at this or investigate it. We're saying it should be done in a fair and thoughtful way, understanding the circumstances at the time, which were violent circumstances, where it would be probable that multiple officers would feel their life was at risk because somebody was not obeying the law. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the easiest thing here is when a police officer asks you to do something, you just calmly and legally do it. Is that such a bizarre notion? And then nothing happens. But if you purposely are disobeying what was asked of you, and you're behind the wheel of a car, nobody can imagine what you may or may not do. So to believe that there was no danger, that there was no reason, is ludicrous. It's buffoonery. Certainly, there was something there and an area of concern. The second thing I want to say, I've been on this committee a while now. Every single bill that comes up, on the other side, they change it from what is the substance of that bill. I feel bad for Mr. Fitzgerald. He did a lot of work on this bill. He believes in the bill. The bill deserves a thorough discussion, a robust debate, but nope. If this issue hadn't happened in Washington, we would be talking about the cost of living. Or if we weren't talking about the cost of living, we'd be talking about Venezuela. Or we'd be talking about the Trump Kennedy Center. Or we'd be talking about January 6th, because it is never, ever, ever about the bill. But yet, that's what we should be debating. Debate and dialogue, disagreement is good, but for God's sake, let's talk about the real issue. But no, it's the politics of the day. I love politics. I get politics. But sometimes you put that aside in a substantive and important committee like Judiciary, maybe just once in a while, just once in a blue moon, we might actually talk about the issue at hand, might talk about the bill that we're debating, rather than bring whatever the issue is. And God help us, again, it's horrible this happened, but if this didn't happen, it would be something else. So, you know, my thought is, Mr. Fitzgerald, I support your bill. I would love to be able to debate it and discuss it, but I guess we're not going to do that. But it's not once or twice, it's every single meeting we have. Sorry to say, the other side does the same thing. And I yield to my good friend from Texas.
Thank you, sir. Very valid